Hello everybody and welcome back once again to Let's Play Pillars of Eternity.
Hey.
In the last session, we got up to quite a few things. It was a long one. But we ended up back here in Gilded Vale where we were approached by a chap called Kolsk, who we've heard about in the past. Somebody that was against Radric. And he's asked us to take Radric down.
Of course.
We've accepted. But now is not the time to carry out such things because we have slightly more pressing issues at this moment. Namely the fact that we could be going slowly but surely mad. So we need to head out to Defiance Bay and seek out the Temple of Wodica on our hunt for this leaden key.
Hey.
So that is what we shall do today. But what we're going to do first of all is we are going to stop off at the keep. Now, just off camera, I have started the building work of the main keep. We sold all of our wares that we picked up on our travels last time, and we had just enough coin to start construction. It's going to take another couple of days to finish, but we're going to pop through, make sure everything's alright, and then head on to Defiance Bay through the recently constructed Eastern Barbican. So from Gilded Vale, we're going to make a beeline to Caird Nua, hereby forth known as Fedoran's Keep. It's going to take us a whole day. We arrive under the cover of darkness. After a long journey. But this is our new home. And when we have it looking spick and span, we'll be able to say it's good to be home. But right now it's not good to be home because look at the damn state of it. I'm sure Fedoran is horrified. I mean, we can't look a gift horse in the mouth. It is ours. We acquired it for free, effectively. But he wants this place looking fit for a king. ASAP. Because there's no point of having bragging rights about having your own keep if it looks like this. So yeah, last night, well it was a couple of nights ago now, in the inn, we did in fact tell some tales about, well they're not tales, they're truths, about the fact that we have recently come into the acquirement of a fine keep. Although we were tight-lipped about where this keep was, because it's not in a fit state to house visitors just yet. But it did pique the interest of one or two Gilded Valians? What do you call a resident of the Gilded Vale? So we're just checking in. I don't expect there to be anything worth talking about, but seeing as we're passing through, check in with the steward.
I trust all is well. Please let me know if there's anything I can do to help.
Well, I'm just checking in, making sure everything is okay. What is the current state of affairs here? Okay, she's going to update us by bringing up the screen. Okay, it's fine. So she's just telling us that next time we pass by, the main keep will be ready and welcoming. The Barbican is done. Okay, thank you very much. We really should. Did she have a name?
Ready
should
when
we
you
name
are.
this? Should we name her?
I
Steward.
trust all is...
Steward. We must really give her a name. We'll have to think on that one. Leave a comment. Can't just keep calling her Steward. And where the hell's Karna? So, Eastern Barbican. I think this is the Eastern Barbican. I think we're ready to go through it. Let's inspect. Let's inspect the work. Is it looking good? Well, it's looking like a Barbican should look. It's not crumbling. It's just nice. We've got some torches burning. Ah, yes, very good. We like it. Okay, so to Defiance Bay. This is going to be a whole lot of fun, I feel. Right, no, we're just going to go with the 5 of us. So now we're going to make our way to Defiance Bay. So I think we go to the Woodend Plains and then perhaps to the bridge here and then in. Who knows? We'll play it by ear. We'll get there eventually. 18 hours. We're probably going to have to rest when we arrive. Okay, here we are. The Woodend Plains. Now, do we just run straight on through, or do we explore? I think we explore. We're not in any major rush. I mean, we're only going slightly mad. What's the hurry? Okay.
Quick and quiet.
I'm going to use stealth, mainly to see if there's any hidden goodies. Right, what do we have here? What is this?
Hey. What is it? Hey.
This is a memorial. Oh, I think these are to do with the backers, right? The obelisks. Yeah, okay, fine. Fine and dandy. Burned lady. Do we hear the sound of running water? Forest lurker. Correct me if I'm wrong, but didn't we see a forest lurker in the Black Meadow and we just kind of let them be? I mean, there's no reason for us to want to go and disturb this forest lurker now, but I will want to tackle them eventually. Okay, we need to get up here somehow. There's a dead body.
Hey. Keeping an eye out.
We need to get up here. Aha, this could be the way up.
Hey.
Oh! I think we're gonna have to fight this one. Unless... Do you know what? Yeah, come on. Just make sure there's only one. I'm going to quick save this. Just make sure there's only one. The last time we saw them, there was in a pair. Oh, there is a pair of them. We're gonna wait till we're gonna pull him when he's separated from his friend. Oh damn! I think he's seen us. Team, I think we need to attack. Oh my God! He's just absolutely socked him one, made him stuck and prone. This is not good. Right? Okay. We're gonna have to move forward here. Preferably not in stealth. Thank you very much. Keep moving. Right. Okay. Yeah, that'll work. Right. Is he? Yeah, he's fine. Can these be knocked down? Can't be stunned, can't be paralysed, can't be dominated. He's dazed for 6 seconds. He's dazed, caused by this, I think. I didn't realise actually, but this Arcane Assault dazes. So rather than using them both at the same time, use them intermittently to cycle the dazed effect. Right, anyway, we're going to try and knock him down. He's going into frenzy. And we shall use... I don't think we need to waste our spells, to be quite honest. So we'll try and get him dazed again.
Hey.
Just want to check Adair. Knockdown grazes, but misses with additional effects. So he hit him, but he didn't hit with a knockdown. We'll try it again.
Hey.
That Doi can be knocked down, and he's dazed again. So we won't use Fedoran's Arcane Assault until the daze effect wears off. So we're getting a cycle of daze effects by timing our Arcane Assaults better. Lovely.
Hey.
Okay, so they're not too bad. Well, one of them wasn't too bad. Awakened wood. This irregular chunk of wood seems to hold a trace of life within it. Oh. I want to put your helmet back on. And we're going to switch weapons. I am actually going to use the Whispers of Yenwood. And as you can see, we've equipped the weapon that we got from Tuatanu, the larder door. I mean, it literally is a larder door. No further description required. We are walking around holding a door, but it does grant the ability to bash, which gives an additional 8-12 crush damage when Adair is attacking. So it's very useful, very handy, and I'm sure it's quite menacing when our opponents see us charging in holding a door. But they cack their pants.
Hey.
Like, what is this ragtag
Kinda
band
like
of people?
your attention, don't you?
I mean, they can't even afford a proper shield. One of them's running at me with a door. Little do they know.
Hey.
It's not just any old door. Oh no. It's a larder door.
Keeping an eye out.
So we took down our first lurker. Apart from the bad start we got when he knocked Adair on his backside, it didn't go too badly. Right, potion and the rest.
Hey.
Right, there was another one on patrol. So, seeing as we are fresh from our victory of the first one, we shall certainly not be shying away from taking on the second.
Keeping an eye out. Hey.
We hear it clomping about.
Hey.
Old Mr. Clompy here. Here he comes. Here he comes. Here he comes. Here he comes. You've not seen your friend on the floor. You're not going to inquire. Hit him for 8 damage. That's fine. Could probably get another shot in by the time he ambles himself forwards at a very slow pace.
Yes. Of course.
Right, here we go. Try and get him flanked. And rage. Use our Holy Radiance. Get a little bit closer so that we can get our Barbarian in there, and then we're going to cycle the daze effect again. We got him dazed. He's dazed for 3 seconds. And flanked. All going very nicely. Another one. Yep, he's dazed again. And it looks like our barbarian has drawn his ire. So we're just going to have to be careful. We should have this.
Just say the word.
Is he attacking? He's stuck. He's stuck. Stuck. He can't move, but he can still act.
Hey. This is why you were traveling alone.
Right. So, as you can see, I'm a little bit more proficient in the old battle tactics. Did a little bit of reading of the abilities and things, and just thought I should, seeing as I've got it on hard mode now, I better make a more concerted effort to actually flesh out some tactics to use with the party that I've got. I mean, it's all well and good when you've got just a single opponent, everything's just nice and calm. When we're fighting against
Quick and quiet.
6, 5, 6, 7 opponents, then you'll see me start to panic. Of course, Fedoran taking those plaudits, he is obviously commanding his troops very efficiently. They are learning to trust him when he shouts his instructions. Maybe it's the hat. Maybe he commands more respect because of the hat. Who knows?
Hey.
What do we got? We got another one. Do we dare to charge in without even scouting the area in full, in case there's 2? No, we won't be foolish. We won't fall to overconfidence. Many adventurer has come a cropper due to cockiness. We will not be named among those people. Right, what we're going to do, I think... Why is the game paused and why can't I move? What on earth is going on? Ooh! Might want to just quickly run up and help your teammate here. He's all on his lonesome.
Hey. What is it?
Nice!
What? You should have run.
He keeps drawing the aggro, does this guy, doesn't he? He can't help himself, old Nadog. Going all recluse with his 2 weapons, swinging like a madman, shouting and carrying on.
Hey. Hey.
Okay, so we've got some kind of a wagon here. This area map appears to be a little bit bigger than the ones we've encountered before. Either that, or I'm imagining things. Which is completely possible and plausible.
I shall be discreet.
See if we can find out what's happened to that wagon. No doubt one of those big lurkers have got hold of it, I would imagine. Spring berries. Ooh, this is new. What's this? This looks rather menacing. Yes, this looks very menacing, in fact. It's going to see us no matter what we do, so we might as well just crack on. Immune to hobbled, petrified and stuck. Ooh. Just come round. Are we hitting? We're missing. It must have a very high... Reflex is only 33. It's not that high. Poison. Sickened.
Yes? That's not very helpful.
Making a very strange sound. Ooh, what's happened to you? Infestation of maggots. I don't think Fedora wants to be next to you, pal.
Yeah?
Run away.
No problem.
Ugh. Maggots crawling all over him. How disgusting.
Hey,
Yes.
hey.
How the hell do we get up here?
Laying low.
Here we go. What do we have here?
Hey.
Wine dregs swirling at the bottom of a clay jar. 245 copper pans and a flail.
Hey.
Very nice. I mean, it looks like somebody may come back to this eventually. 25 silver pfennigs. Is one silver pfennig worth 6 copper? In which case this is a nice little haul of coppers. Potion of major regeneration. Holy cow, that's a step up from the minor regeneration potions we've got in the past.
Of course.
Very nice. Okay, so what we'll do is we shall just do a little bit of a loopy-doopy.
Hey.
Light, flame, and sound. We'll keep to ourselves.
This looks like some kind of a former field, possibly. But, fence, remnants of a fence. Ah, a house or something, some structure, some building. It's like almost like a farmstead. Not anymore, I wouldn't imagine, with all these creatures patrolling. Let's have a look.
Hey.
Ah, okay. It's a little bit broken. A little bit broken.
You
Never
won't
mind.
see me coming.
Aha! Whoa, 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 whoa!
Hush, Itumok. We'll just wait a little longer.
Who is this?
Just say the word.
North Kednoa, west to Defiance Bay. This looks like a friendly character, so we shall approach. A dwarven woman dressed in skins and hides leans against the road marker. Her face is turned down, her eyes darkened by a thick stripe of face paint. She's sharpening a bone arrowhead with a scrimshaw-handled knife. Her attention, however, is focused on a bare figurine between her feet. A large white-furred fox standing at her heels looks up as we approach.
Easy, Itumok. It's not him.
Oh, well, I have a dog myself. I like animals. You seem like you're waiting for somebody.
Short version? I'm looking for a very, very old friend. I'm not sure what skin he's wearing now, but I'll know him when I see him.
Skin? You're looking? Is he supposed to meet you here?
That's what I heard. Of course, the man who told me so was carrying a staff he claimed was made from dragon bone, but I know Whitewood when I see it. That should have been my first clue, but I had to try something.
Oh, a very observant woman. Try something? Well, what exactly do you mean, try something?
The long version. Here we go. I'm from an island to the far south called Nasitok. I came here looking for a village elder, a man we knew as Persok. I'm a hunter back home, so tracking someone wouldn't normally be a problem. But Persok's trail is cold, to say the least.
Oh, and how long have you been looking for this Persok? Her painted brows lower and her compact muscular frame sags. 5 years? 5 what? Well, you say yourself you're a hunter. Why can't you find him? 5 years and you still haven't found him? There can't be that many of your people here in the Deerwood. He died when I was still a young girl. Forgot to mention that part, did I? I'm looking for his latest reincarnation, which could be anyone. Oh, good grief, this story gets even more intriguing by the moment. So you've been searching for 5 years for a stranger you barely remember who could be anyone now.
That about sums it up.
Ah, I see your problem. So why exactly do you have to find this Persok? I assume it must be very important. She smiles wryly. That's more of a campfire tale. I'm not quite ready to get into it. Well, it must be important if you've been looking for this length of time.
So I keep reminding myself. Still, it would be nice if important duties came with clearer instructions.
And this figurine that you are looking at, does that have a part to play in this? She dusts the figurine on her trousers and raises it in her small flat palm. It's carved in the shape of a bear, smooth and round. The polished adra is worn to a dull mat along its arched back and ovoid haunches. A soft glow emanates from within.
Cute, isn't it? It belonged to Persok. Before he returned to the wheel, he left a splinter of his soul in it. Something to help us find him later.
Oh, wait a second. Oh, she might have just found the right person to help her. As she holds it out, you feel wisps of sensation. Not quite memories, but traces of someone.
When I left Nasitok, it was completely dark inside. But as I've gotten closer to Persok, it's glowed steadily brighter. Since I've reached the Deerwood, however, it's gotten hard to read. Some days it flickers and goes dark. Others it shines nice and bright, for a few hours. But most of the time it looks just like this.
Well, I mean, so Fedoran can't help himself, you know what I mean? He has the power to sense something within this. If this man's soul or a fragment of his soul is within this figurine, we can certainly help out. Telling her that we could take a look. Although, I don't think she maybe trust a random stranger with it, but you never know.
I've heard that one before. Whole reason I'm standing here is because some so-called watcher from Forked Vale told me he could take a look. For a few golden dukes, of course.
I will not be charging golden dukes or copper pans for that matter. My services come free.
I was on my way out of the Balmarsh when I heard talk of a traveling mystic who could supposedly see souls. I knew it was a long shot, but what did I have to lose? I went to see this fellow and gave him the Audra figurine. He made a big show of moaning and rolling his eyes, and after I'd given him 5 golden dukes to lift the shroud, he told me to seek the crossroads in the field between the wolf's lair and the twining trees.
Well, to me, my dear, he seems like a complete and utter charlatan, of which I am not. My companions can quite assure you of that. But go on.
He thought he was being vague, but I know the area well enough to recognize that he meant this place, right between Defiance Bay and Twin Elms. I had a bad taste in my mouth, but my coin was spent and I'd already left an arrow in his knapsack as a friendly warning. Told him I'd come back and leave him with another if it turned out he was giving me the runaround. I've been here a week now. Guess he had the last laugh after all.
Well, I can appreciate your skepticism, but, as I said, I am no charlatan. I mean, may I just take a glance at the figurine? As I said, I'm not charging you.
Why?
Because I, my dear, am a real watcher.
You expect me to believe that? After the story I just told you?
Well, I mean, what have you got to lose? You've been looking for this fellow for 5 years, and if I'm telling the truth, it could be to your benefit.
Fine. But if you try to run, just remember that my arrows are faster.
She hands you the figurine, her chapped knuckles grazing your hand. She watches you examine it, wary but curious. You raise the Adrabere, turning it in the light. As your eyes catch a tiny glinting scratch, the scenery around you melts away. You're standing on a cliff, overlooking the water, seeing through the eyes that aren't your own. You catch the musk of beasts amidst the fresh scent of vegetation, and your heart beats a little faster. You'll have to watch your step up here. You look down just long enough to see the sharp pale cliffs drop into the water hundreds of feet below you. I see a vision of cliffs, high over the water. Does that sound familiar? Your question is greeted with shrugs and silence. Okay, so returning the figurine.
What are you talking about? What just happened?
She looks back at you, obviously shocked. I told you I'm a watcher. I saw him standing on a cliff. She blinks at you a few times, calculating. I know this sounds strange, Ala finally chirping up, a bit of backup finally, but it is the truth.
You realize I've got no coin to give you, even if I did believe you.
Well, you look to be lost, my dear. You've been here for some time, looking for this fellow for 5 years, and I could hold the key to help you find him. Feel free to tag along. I've got other business in the area, but we may stumble across Persock on the way.
If this is your idea of a joke, you may be stuck with me for a while. Lead the way.
Okay. And not to mention you have a nice-looking fox. Can keep my test company. Oh. So, travel to the cliffs you saw in the vision. Well, we won't get to doing that straight away. But we have ourselves what
Ready,
looks to be a ranger. First level ranger, of course, because we can level her up to get her to the appropriate level to match our own, but I won't do that now because I'll be doing it pretty much blind, so I'll take a look in my own leisure time as to what I want to do with Sagani, because I think we may be keeping her for the time being. She's a dwarf, I'm sure she'll get along, or maybe not, with Nadog. I don't think many people get along with Nadog, but it's a fellow dwarf anyway. He has a nice looking pet, keep our test company. Yeah. So far, I've got Hunter's Instinct. Plus 15 accuracy against Primordials and against Wilders, which is good because we're facing Primordials here. Second wind, which we know about. Arctic Fox Companion. Itumak. And Wounding Shot, with 2 per encounter. It hobbles the opponent, reducing their dexterity and movement speed and reflex. And does a bit of damage as well. And her talent, Agile Retreat, plus 12 defense when disengaging. Alright. In terms of her equipment, she is equipped with a Masuk hunting bow. Do we have better? It does have plus 8 accuracy. 12 to 16 damage. It's probably better than anything we've got right now. I mean, this does have better damage, but probably not as good accuracy. So I think we'll just leave her with her own weapon for now. She might get a fine hatchet and a fine dagger. And fine hide armour. So she's not actually that badly decked out, really. Okay. Oh, look at this. We're in control of a wolf.
Hey.
I love it. So we've, I don't know whether she believes us or not that we're a watcher, but we certainly have piqued her
Alright,
interest. And of course, we want to set the formation up now. I don't know how... Oh, can we check out the wolf stats? Endurance 33. I don't know if the wolf makes a good tank or not. I've seen a ranger with a bear. A bear makes a good tank, but don't know about a wolf. Let's just see if we can check it out. Arctic wolf. How do we do that? Can we see its stats? Oh, there we go, here. Itumak. Dexterity and perception. Not much might or constant. Nah, it's not a tanking companion. Action speed and reflex. Interrupt and accuracy. More of a damage dealer by the looks of it. Okay, it's a bit of a shame, but anyway. It's an additional pair of... I say pair of hands, but it's additional...
Hey.
An additional body, if we need it. Right, what was I doing? Sorry, yes, I'm getting distracted here. Yes, so maybe not in the front line. So I think this is going to be a very ragtag affair. I think that's probably just about right, really. Something like that? Or like that? Yeah, that'll do.
Hey.
Yeah, I like that.
Hey.
Gotta be careful with her for now because she is level 1, so I don't want to take her anywhere near anything dangerous if we can help it. So we've leveled her up. Ooh, we have...
I'll take a look.
Ooh, we have... we have... Oh, these are trolls. These are trolls, that's fine. It's not as bad as those lumbering things. Okay, so we're just going to explore the upper area here and then we'll be done. Right then. Okay, so... Oh! We should have scouted first. This is not good. This really is not good at all. This is certainly not good. Fedoran, you might want to help us out here with a bit of slicken. There's a bit of trouble coming very, very quickly. We might want to also use...
Yeah?
Okay. How close has he gone to that slicken? Oh, he's gone forward, hasn't he? He's gone forward into it. Is he going to be hit by it? What on earth? We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 forest trolls. This is right in the middle of a slicken. The wolf is going to have to take some hits here. Oh boy, this is going to require some real spells. It's going to require spells. Right, armor. Starting off, we need something. We need something. Decreasing will and leaving dazed. Right, that for the rears. Right, we're gonna. What are we getting hit with here? Maggots. This is bad. This is very bad. We're getting hit with maggots. Why are we getting hit with maggots? Why can't she use that? She doesn't have enough athletics, I don't think. This is a damn tragedy happening right before our very eyes. This is not good at all. This Pigwa thing needs to die very quickly. Right, we need to move. We need to move back a touch to use that. Now we've moved too far. This is so bad. This is so bad. Fire. Some kind of projection here. Well, the fire got a hell of a lot of them. There's 2 Pigwa things. Holy moly. Right, now what's next? Fedoran's fire is too far away. Another fire, please. Right about there. Quickly. Right, now run. Oh, Fedoran's down! That stupid bloody thing! Run! I mean, they're run! Run! Come on, come on, come on, come on! Come on! Frenzy! More fire! We're getting there, we're getting there. Right, we need an attacking based spell. Punishes reflex, lowering reflexes and will and stuff. Blessing. Increases accuracy and damage of allies in area. Strike fear. Accuracy in enemies is penalty to accuracy. They're almost dead, you know. We could have put Fedoran in a bubble here with withdraw to prevent him from dying when he got that bloody maggot thing. Never mind. Reducing the speed. Immunity. Damn, he just walked right past it. Right, one more fire should do this, right?
Aye. I word that rough.
Margaret's fire!
Come on, guys. Come on. There's only 3 of you left. Come on. Come on, you've done so well.
Lavaru, be on seek! Parathis!
Oh my gosh. That was tough. What was that? Two, whatever the hell they were called, Prixers or whatever. How many trolls? 4, 5?
Hey.
Talk about stirring a hornet's nest. Good gracious.
Hey.
We didn't all come out of that conscious, but we're all alive, which is the main thing.
And what does the flame reveal?
I mean, there was obviously could have probably done better than we did. I mean, as I said, there's opportunities for us to possibly keep 1 or 2 of our characters alive. We could have used his Savage Defiance rather than put him in rage mode, for instance, using that salvation thing.
What?
What's it called? No. Withdraw on Fedoran possibly until the affliction of maggots had gone. He's also got an ability that allows him to remove a negative status effect. Oh! A lion? You've got to be kidding. Lions just walking in the wilderness, are they? Really? Why not? There's other things walking around here. I mean, why is it so mad that there's a lion just bounding around in the woods?
Hey.
Whatever next? Giant pandas?
Light, flame, and sound. We'll keep to ourselves.
As you wish. Hey.
I'll go on ahead.
So we're almost done. Almost. Is there going to be any more big fights? Right, what have we got here? Severe wound. And he's got severe burn. Yeah, we didn't come out of that last fight smelling of roses, did we? But to be quite honest with you, considering how many forest trolls we beat there, I think we did actually not too bad. Not too. Oh god, we got a Pride Alliance now. Do we really want to do this? Do we really want to take on a Pride Alliance? It looks like they might be guarding something. I'm kind of interested into what they're guarding here. One lion was hitting quite hard. Yeah, they're guarding something here. We've got to do this. We've got to do this. There's a body or there's something. Oh, there's 4 of them. Are you serious? Are you really serious? This is going to end in catastrophe. Right, we've got pre-spells. We're fine. We've got pre-spells. You're going to have to pull these.
Hey.
Oh, there's 5. A lioness, a lion, an elder lion, a lion. Oh, this is where we come a cropper here. I'm sure of it. I'm sure of it. This is where we come a cropper. Holy cow! Right, this is going to require some serious luck, I think, on our part. So we're going to use. What can you do? You can hobble or do something. Right, we're going to need to do this. We're going to need to use everything in our power here to do whatever we need to do. Whoa, 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 whoa! He's surrounded, and these lions are far too close to us.
You can trust me.
Fedora, what are you doing, man? Oh, this little wolf's gonna get it as well. Oh, he is looking very, very, very worse for wear. Where's the priest? Where's the priest? Oh my god. Shooting hell. He's gonna die, and then he's gonna drop the aggro. He is very close. Right now.
Be on seat.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. He's lost a companion. See if we can hobble this thing and slow it down. It's going to be chasing us half a mile across the map. Likewise, so is this one. It'll take too long to cast Fleet Feet, surely. Oh, damn and blast. Damn and blast. Right, Priesty. Priesty, we need something here. We need armors of faith. We need to be on the same flipping lion. I know that much for certain. Is it hobbled? Let's kill this thing. Could be hobbled. Fedoran is absolutely screwed. No, wrong person. I think he's down. Yeah, he's down. Right, have we got...
Oh,
Right, okay, so... Oh, he's got him! He's got him, he's got him, he's got him! Come on, run! Run! Run, you fool! Is he hitting the priest? Oh, the tank's gone down.
How may I help?
Oh, we're dead. We're dead. This is death. This is death right here.
Ready, Watcher.
This is death.
I got the priest.
Yeah, I saw.
Shit!
Oh,
They've got my scent.
wow. Oops. Wrong loading screen. Wrong loading. Wrong save. Woof. I did think the lions were tough. Oh, was it the right save? I think it was. I'm struggling to think how we're going to do this. I don't want to... we could level up our hunter, ranger,
Hey. Of course.
which would be a massive help to us. Is it really worth... I'll have one more try. Oh, shooting hell. Come on, man. Right, what are they doing to themselves? Right. What we have to do is we have to kill them quickly, one by one.
Hey,
Right, okay. So what we need to do also is we could probably do with a bit of crowd control as well. So, a bit of slicken. Just target the same creature.
when you are.
Ah, thank
This Elder Lion. Oh god, here we go again, you see. Oh, it's all going tits up again. It's all going absolutely... Right, where is he? Where's the priest? We need you and your blessings a bit closer, if you please. I think one's dead. Right, got one dead, so we all focus on one at a time.
When you are.
Oh, shooting hell. Just keep going, keep going, keep going. Increase the armor. Frenzy.
Lava will be on seek.
Right, there goes another one down. The tank is looking mightily injured in terms of his health, his life. See if we can knock down this lion. Just throw a heal out there, just in case. I wonder if we can use fire. Only catch the one. Missiles. Put that on the Elder Lion, I think.
Away.
Right. There's a lioness and there's an Elder Lion here. He is so close to actual death. I'm gonna take her. Right, see if I can get these lions sprawled. Is he dead?
Watch your back. Slippery devil.
Oh my gosh. What is going on? Kill! Flipping hell! He's got like one thing left! Kill it! No, he's not dead, he's maimed.
Hey,
Right, well, we've just about scraped through, second time of asking there. We really cannot afford any more slips here, so we better rest. Good grief, that was tough. Sagani draws up beside you, her fox following at her heels, and takes a seat next to you.
Even if you are putting one over on me, it's nice to have a hunting party again.
Well, it's good to have one extra person in the party for tough fights like you've just witnessed. So have you really been searching for this Persock for 5 years?
5 years for me. Must be 30-something for Ichimak.
Oh, 30-something? Must be exhausting.
It's been a long hunt. A long time away from my family. Before, I'd crossed the tundra of Nasitok following caribou herds. I didn't want to leave Kalu and our children, but I was eager to visit lands my people rarely do. But 5 years without finding him. It's like 2 hours of necking. I'm ready to be done with it.
So you didn't say, but why exactly do you have to find this Persock?
Soul recovery is an old village tradition. We call it the Tarnek Ilitsak. Once in a generation, we seek the soul of a much respected and long dead village elder. We tell him what's changed in the village, how people remember him. The only other Tarnek Ilitsak during my lifetime happened when I was a girl, not long after Persock died. We feasted on blubber and fermented milk for a week, and we honored the chosen huntress as a hero.
We feasted on blubber and fermented milk. It sounds absolutely revolting to Fedoran, but I'm sure it's a tradition, so he's just trying to keep a straight face rather than screwing it up in horror.
Then she left, and we returned to our duties. We still sang her name to the skies during festival season, but we otherwise didn't speak of her.
What happened to her? I don't think she ever returned. It happens that way sometimes. She folds her arms, her expression sober. I see.
It's not being forgotten by my village that troubles me. But sometimes I wonder how my husband and children remember me, if they think of me often.
Good grief, this sounds like an absolutely hellacious thing to be doing, leaving your family behind, looking for some soul, some wild goose chase. Well, returning to them is what matters, and I will do my best to assist you to get that done as quickly as possible. Both practical and true.
Still, there's no point in dwelling on it. More often I find myself wondering whether Persock will remember us. You claim to see souls. What do you think? Do you remember your past lives?
Well, yes, in fragments. It's not very clear. She leans a hair's breadth closer. Really? What's that like? Oh, he's liking this. Somebody who is showing some interest in his abilities. Well, how do I explain this, he's thinking. It's, well, I've been learning a lot about myself. Talking about himself, as always.
Good things, I hope. Maybe Persock will be the same way. Would make my job of telling him about the village a lot easier.
And what exactly would you tell him about your village?
Masuk is probably much the same as it was 100 years ago. We live between tundra and frozen forests, and the land takes as much as it gives. But our hardships bring us together. And the elders truly unite us. They keep the stories of past generations, and they guide us from season to season, through good years and lean.
Oh, her wolf brushes against her hip, and she scratches his head. Recently, they've been a lot of good years. My aunts say we've had fewer clashes with neighbouring villages thanks to the hunting territories that Persock helped establish. In bad years, we rely on trade with the merchants that pass our shores. We exchange walrus tusks and seal pelts for grains that last us the hard winters. Persock brokered a lot of those agreements too. She holds up the bear figurine. He got this from one of the Armauer ships that used to trade with us. Sounds like he did a lot for your people, this Persok.
That's what I'm supposed to remind him.
Ah. Sounds like you're on a hunt of your own, though. You feeling the thrill of the chase, or ready for this to be over? It's just begun, my dear. Just begun, and it won't end until I have my glorious fort all in its splendour. But I suppose it's relatively enjoyable. Every day brings something new, and yes, although perhaps not completely the truth. That's refreshing to hear, especially from someone who didn't grow up in a camp. She rises and stretches, looking around. Might as well keep moving while we've got some daylight. Yes, indeed, we shall talk later. We've talked for long enough. Suppose wanting to just get a bit off her chest after that hard fight. Who can blame her? We could do with some downtime after that hellacious battle with the Pride of Lions. All we get is some stinking pelts.
Nice and quiet.
Right, this is what we were fighting them for. A dead body with, a unique hatchet. Ooh, I think Nadog will take some interest in that. Certainly, and this is... some kind of carving. Or springberries. Alright, I think, unless we're interested in searching right below this little overlook here, which I can tell you we're not, we're ready to press on. To Edelwan Bridge. Gateway to Defiance Bay, perhaps? Aha! What do we have here? This goop. Couple of people. This is looking promising. Civilization, perhaps. Yep, I think we are on the outskirts of Defiance Bay, so this seems like a suitable place to leave things. Phew. Let's hopefully we won't stumble across any more lions anytime soon. Anyway, join me next time when we shall head into Defiance Bay, where we've got a few things to do. Finding some records for Adair, finding the temple for ourselves, having a look around and seeing what we can discover. We need to level up, of course, Sagani, so yeah, busy times ahead. So join me next time for all of that. Until then, see you soon.